teaching professional at the Hodges Golf Learning Center in Escondido, California. Today I'm here to eliminate the confusion that you have in your golf swings, teach you some simple concepts so you can shoot lower scores. The first thing of the swing concept is the golf club should be placed in the middle of the body. And in doing so, when you swing the club back, your hands are swinging the club back, trying to get the shaft of the club parallel to the intended line that you would like the ball to travel on, and the toe of the club facing the sky at both hip high in the backswing and hip high on the forward swing. But in the backswing, as the club continues to the top, the shaft will again be parallel to your intended line with the toe of the club facing the ground. From the top of the backswing, the responsibility changes from the hands to the arms, and the arms then are generating the speed and the direction in which you would like to send the ball. The arms are swinging the club to what we will refer to as toe up at the target. And you can swing that at whatever speed you are comfortable with. But remember, when the arms are swinging the club, the body is following and responding to the speed and the direction. So, as we go forward with things, you'll find out that there are some common swing faults that people make. One, the club position. The club either gets set too far forward or too far back. In either of those positions, the golf club and the body have to be manipulated in order to get back to the ball. In the middle of the body, if the club is positioned there, and I specify club and not ball, because of what's called face progression with a driver and a 3-wood and a 5-wood, the ball gets moved more forward because of the face progression. The club always, or the shaft, remain in the middle of the body. That is also the perfect balance for your body. So when you get too active with your hands trying to get the ball in the air, or you get too active trying to control the direction of the ball, both the shaft of the club, the path of the club, and the direction of the club face all change. If the arms are controlling the swing and returning the club from the same direction that it came away, and it returns in that direction, theoretically the ball will only be sent in what I will call a relatively straight direction. And I say relatively straight because if the grip is somewhat imbalanced, the club face will follow that, because as the centrifugal force pulls on the club, the hand or hands, based upon which one or both being out of balance, the club will either be closed or open, etc., causing slightly variant shots. The hands sometimes on the return to the ball are trying to scoop it into the air. When you're trying to scoop it into the air, it's because the golf ball has taken control of your mind, where you are trying to send the ball either in a direction or into the air, versus the arms swinging the golf club in a direction. If the arms control the speed and direction of the golf club to the toe up, parallel, and at the target, the ball will only be sent in a relatively straight direction. If you have what we will call lack of target awareness, there is a multitude of directions in which you can swing the club, because if you do not have a direction and you do not know where you're going, you have no place to swing the club. Very similar to you get in your car and you forget where you're going. I always ask students, where will you end up? And they tell me they don't know. Well, if you don't have a direction for where you're going to swing the club, you can swing it in 179 different directions, but only one of the 180 directions is the correct one. So the target awareness and the direction in which you swing the club are critical to getting the golf ball propelled in the direction you would like to see it go. Thank you again for being here, and I'm hoping that a lot of this is going to help eliminate some of the confusion you have in your golf swing. These simple concepts are going to help you shoot lower scores. For more information, sign up on my website, GarySowinskiGolf.com.